What would you say, because we like to be honest with our customers and everyone out there, what are some negatives that you think of a BioDesign pool?
I can't honestly think of any negatives. We do have customers that will say things like, can they get deep? And I'm sure you guys are watching this on a device and the camera flattens everything, guys.
Yeah.
So when you're seeing pictures of BioDesign pools, the number one thing that we get from customers are, well, they look like they're ankle deep everywhere. And I say, you're right, the camera flattens everything. You ever go four-wheeling and try to go up a steep hill and get it on camera? It always looks like you're just driving down the road. And that's kind of what's going on here. But it's very typical on a BioDesign pool to get down 6-7 feet deep, depending on the size of the pool, obviously. That's not any different than any other type of pool. The larger the pool, the deeper you can go. But we also have to ask customers all the time, what are you wanting that super deep pool for? Are you only buying that because, are you only wanting that because that was important to you when you were a young kid?
Exactly,
you know?
That was the standard pool. I mean, 18 by 36, 8 foot deep in, jumping off a diving board. And that's the thing, nowadays people want an oasis. You want to be able to relax. You want the tanning ledge.
That's
the bench seats. You know, so a lot of these pools, you know, I guess the only negative we could come up with, and I don't think it's a negative, but you know, straight walls, you know, we can do them in this pool. We have them on this one. But we prefer the way this pool is set up. You want a 45-degree angle where it's like a beach. You're slowly coming into the water. You're enjoying the tanning ledge, the water features, or anything you're doing to this, the little peninsula, you know, that we've built inside, especially this pool, you know, like a little island. So, I mean, I would say, I guess overall, you guys have figured it out from how to build it structurally.
Sure.
The plumbing and functionality, as well as even when you guys see when this is all done, the light show to everything that we can put inside this is pretty phenomenal.
You know, you mentioned the 45-degree walls versus a traditional vertical wall. And you know, when we design BioDesign, obviously we can do vertical walls in BioDesign as well, but the reason why we went to 45 degrees and we made that our standard was because we realized when you have vertical walls in a pool, it creates a place that there's nothing to do there. When you have a traditional pool, linear, you got a shallow end and a deep end. In between is a slope that's relatively unusable. So you have 30% or 40% of your pool that's deep, say 20 or 30% that's shallow, and then all of the distance in between is all unusable space. Now let's say you go into that deep end, there's nothing to do there. You can either stand on the bottom with the water over your head, you can tread water like that's what you want to be doing, or you can hang on to the edge like that's what you want to be doing.
Treading water, you don't,
you're not actually going to do that. In a BioDesign pool, you can be in the deep end, perch yourself on a 45-degree angle when you're neutrally buoyant, and there is something to do now. So it's not that the pool is less usable space because of the 45-degree angles. It's all usable space because of the 45-degree angles. And once people realize that the 45s make it so that you can have a deep end that is actually usable space all the time, it's not a negative, it's a positive. And we designed it that way because it's a positive.
That's a very good point. And when you guys are doing your homework on all kinds of swimming pools out there, I highly recommend looking into our BioDesign with our team, BioDesign USA. Sam, appreciate the video. This has been great. I hope it's been very educational for you guys. Please like that. Like our page and give us that thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you guys once again. This is Justin with American Pool and Spa. Check out another episode of #PoolGuys.
Thanks guys.